Hello fellow Saiyans and other lifeforms, welcome back to Saiyan TCG, and in today's video we have a big one. We have the Collector's Selection Volume 1. It was the premium, basically premium reprint that Bandai did on their Bandai Premium, that you could only get one per person, even though I've seen people that somehow got more, but you're only supposed to be able to get one. But yeah, I know I said that this was a terrible thing and not worth the money. I still kind of think it the same. I still think it is. I mean, look at this. I don't even know if this like cardboard thing even has a like another thing that you could use it for. I don't know if this was just like basically empty cardboard space just to ship it out like that. Like, this could have been in a lot smaller package. Hell, for this was like $100 for this price. This should have came with like packs and stuff. Should have been the cards with some packs, and that's what it should have been. But instead, we get this like album looking thing, and then it has a list of all the cards on the back. But we'll get into it. And I don't know if you checked it out, but we got this new playmat. I just got it to because I also got the expansion packs, and with the expansion packs I picked up this playmat. And then also new, I picked up that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the little Kaba and the Kaba figure. I think I already had the Cumber figure in the last video. But yeah, I picked up some stuff. But let's get into this big thing. I don't even know how I'm going to like do this because it's so huge. To put this on camera. So we got all these and all these. So you got a total of like 18 cards from this whole thing. I guess maybe you could use this to put your favorite cards, but I mean, that's what binders are for. This should have been a binder if we're being like honest. They should have put this as like a binder with like card pages, and then you got the cards in it. But I'm just gonna like pause it real quick to get the cards out because I don't want to mess these up. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick cut and we'll get into close-ups of what you get. Okay, and in the magic of YouTube, we're back. So, if you didn't know, all these cards are secret rare foil of whatever card they were. So, it's the first time that they've ever used secret rare foiling for non-secret rares. So, to begin, starting off with the Great Apes Son Goku Saiyan Instincts from Draft Box 1. So, it's the Draw 2 ape from the draft box. So I mean, that one's still pretty good, at least I think it is. So yeah, that's to start it off. I mean, the artwork that they picked for it is pretty cool. I mean, it's just a huge close-up of the great ape, and then you got like these like silver like slash rainbowish lines coming from it. These all came in sleeves in the binder, so it's not just the card in the binder. So there, we'll do a little close-up of like the foiling. Not too bad, actually. So yeah, first off, we got him. Next, I love that this was included, but at the same time, it's like, was this really Like, was this really worth it for them to put this? They could have just reprinted this in like a like in a set as like a reprinted alternative art of a leader or something, or as a tournament pack promo. But we have Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan from set one, the set one leader. I gotta say, that art is pretty sick. So I'm gonna let it slide because it's Broly. It's the same effects as the set one, just with the new sick artwork and it being a secret rare foil. Oh, that looks awesome. I like how the energy is like wrapping around him, and then you see like these like circles in the hollow pattern. That looks awesome. So yeah, that's why I had to put Broly in the background, because not only did he come out as set one Broly, but later on we'll get another one. But first, we have Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Heartfelt Plea. So I mean, I thought that the special rare looked pretty sick of this card. This is awesome. If you guys have been following the channel, you know I love Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is way better in my opinion than Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue in create and like design wise, because it was the most different design. Rather than just changing their hair, they gained more like they gained like the ape fur and the tail, and then they even like kind of changed clothes. Like for Vegeta, how he gets like tight like he gets like tight pants and stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure he didn't wear that when he transformed. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks so clean, except where you could kind of see like these weird like lines. I think that's probably in the printing, which sucks. I mean, like, these were so expensive, and for it to have like these printing errors, just like in the sets. Except this is like worse because it looks like a scratch. I don't know if that's part of the design or that is printing errors, but that kind of sucks. You can kind of see it better right there. It's like that line that's going down that way. But I mean, the design of the card is awesome looking. Goku looks pretty sick right there. So put that there. Next, we have Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Fusion Onslaught. So, this also had a special rare from Destroyer. I think this is from Destroyer Kings, right? Yeah, it's from Destroyer Kings. Gotta say, this one looks pretty good, pretty cool too. Of course, you got like the line, so it's like he's powering up, and then the swooshes from the air. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty awesome design. And of course, it's secret rare foiling, so it just makes it so much cooler. So we got that there. Next, we have the Vegito from set 2 reprint with an alternative art foil for the Awakened side. So it's still the same effects as the set 2 one, where your Gokus and Vegetas gained red, blue, and green, even though then they don't count as multicolor thing happened. So I mean, like, this was picked around the time that people were like kind of trying to do stuff with multicolor, only for it to not work. So like, this card, as much as people probably like it, I don't think that this was really worth being included in here. They could have put something else better to reprint. And like, not everybody's a Broly fan like me, so like they probably they didn't want Broly here reprinted either. So kind of sucks. So there's like two of the 18 cards already that people probably didn't want. Next we have Goku Black Unforeseen Darkness. So this was like the promo, I believe, from the Destroyer King. So it was like this and the Broly that was also multicolor, I think. So yeah, this was for the blue-yellow energy, and then the Broly was red-green. So this was like given out as a promo if you went to the pre-release or like event tournament for Destroyer Kings when it came out. So I mean, I do like Goku Black, so I mean that's pretty sick. I like the foiling a lot. And then the like purple lightning coming off. That is a pretty sick design. So definitely going to like have this like in a protector or something because that looks sick. Next card that I really like, which is the promo Super Broly 1 or Super Baby 1 Parasitic Menace. I loved the Red Baby deck back when it was still pretty good, and even when this card was still pretty good when the Red Yellow Baby was around. But that is, I think that's a pretty sick design. He's doing like the Revenge Death Ball, and then you see like this green lightning. Then you have like the green, and then it has like the little silver outlinings, which looks pretty sick to contrast against the baby right there. Pretty awesome design. So yeah, definitely. Although it's probably not as playable as it once was, like when they voted for this stuff. Like they should have really probably updated it to like put more recent playable cards in here. But like as a fan of Baby, this is a pretty awesome design. Next, we were talking about Broly, and here he is, the Broly Surge of Brutality leader. So we got the Broly Surge leader with an alternative foil for the Awakened side. He's the same effect as the Broly Surge leader normally, or the other Broly Surge leader, but he's got this new awesome design. Got like a green explosion. Then you got the like, you have Broly in the background. Well, he's also attacking, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, the foiling just makes it awesome. And then you got like the like silver streaks, the little like surges in the wind of the energy, and then it has like this like sparkly, this like sparkle in the green. It looks pretty sick. And then I like the light green of the energy going off of it. Pretty awesome design, and again, as a Broly fan, pretty sick. But as a as like a playable card, Surge Broly hasn't been that playable. But well, he was, but like now, of course, like any other thing, the meta always changes. So yeah, maybe if he ever has some more support to bring him back, would definitely rock this leader. And next we have another leader, which is the Relentless Speed Janemba. So we have Mil Nimba as one of the leader cards. The bane of probably many people's existence back when it was popular in the meta. Again, why Bandai? Why? But I mean, I guess they are giving. Wait, no, it's Harudegarn that got new support. Yeah, like if it would have been like Harudegarn, since he's getting new support in the next set, that probably would have made sense. But instead, we got Mil Janemba. Not too much to say about that one, except why. Next, I kind of understand this because it was like a very popular card, and I mean, it's still kind of, I mean, it technically still is very playable. So we got Scientist Fu, even though since then we've gotten other iterations that are similar but have better effects, like what is it, like Relentless from the Sky Mirror or something like that. It's like a mirror that was from the draft box that he came out for cheaper, and then I think he also had Double Strike and like higher attack power. I think he was like a 30k. So, but like this was definitely in everybody's deck back in the day, like when it came out, because you could play it for free for 1 energy just with Overwhelm, and it was a good double strike 2, and it gave you 2 cards. So, I mean, definitely a classic, and again, the art's pretty cool. I mean, the purple in the background is like one color, and then it has like this like pattern on it. I don't know if the camera's getting it, but like you can see like a little pattern, and then you have the darker purple, and then you got like the green from his blade cutting. Pretty sick design. So there's that one. Next, we have Fuse Zamasu, Deity's Wrath. Definitely as a green player, this is pretty good to get, because I mean, helps out to play the loop like the hand destruction, or to get the hand destruction with the other Zamasu and this Zamasu. Definitely hope that they make this more like attainable for people, because this is like the only, I think this is my only copy of this card, so I definitely need to get more, so then just for green hand destruction. And I mean, I do like Zamasu. I did try to make green Zamasu back in the day, or like green blue. So yeah, hopefully they make this easier to get, not just from this collection. Then after that, we got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Son Goku Concentrated Destruction. He is from the draft box number 2. So I mean, this is pretty good, I believe. So he KOs all your opponent's battle cards with 20k power or less. But then I think everybody used him for his activate main for 2 red energy. If your leader card is red, place this card from your hand to your drop area. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gains minus 25k power for the turn. So yeah, pretty good reprint. And I mean, I believe I have like the original one of this one, but like this is like the only 2 copies, because that card was like stupidly expensive, I believe, back when it came out. I haven't really been buying much cards, only because, I mean, not that many in-person events, and I don't know, just with like how hard cards are getting. I don't know, sometimes you get that feeling of like, is it even worth playing anymore? But I mean, I'm still buying stuff, so to open up, but like, I don't know, trying to actually like play competitively or anything, I'm starting to wane on if I actually want to try to play in tournaments or anything. But who knows? Hopefully Bandai starts getting their stuff together. Next, we have Son Goku, The Adventure Begins. So from the skill list deck, again, why? If you also know me, I hate vanillas. I don't think that they should be in sets. They're just wastes of cardboard. And I think the whole vanilla skill list decks are dumb. Even if they gave Gohan a skill list deck, still dumb. But yeah, I mean, this is like a pretty cool picture of Kid Goku. Like, definitely brings some Dragon Ball vibes to it. And I mean, pretty clean design. I mean, you got the silver, you got like this pattern in the background, and then you got like the swirl for him charging up the Kamehameha. Then he's got the power pole. So yeah, I mean, probably good for people who wanted to play skillless. I mean, like, two of these cards have been both from Destroyer Kings. Like, honestly, some of those cards are like super hard to find, only because most people probably started buying them all. So I guess for people that actually wanted to play skillless with Goku, pretty good that there's more copies of cards in existence, I guess. So we'll put that over there. We ran out of room on top of the binder. Next, we have the final ones, which are the iconic attack rares. So, starting off, we have the red one, which is Frieza's Death Ball. So it's a close-up of him doing the Death Ball. And this one was the activate battle. If your leader card is red, choose one of your leader cards or battle cards and gains 15k power for the duration of the battle. Then auto, if all your energy is red, when you activate this card, choose one of your leader cards or battle cards and gain, or choose one of your opponent's leader cards or battle cards, and it gains minus 10k power. So I mean, these are pretty. I think they're still pretty good. I mean, you get a plus 15k and a minus 15k, or a minus 10k to your opponent's card. So that's basically like a 25k difference with one card for one energy. Not too bad. Of course, all your energy has to be monocolor, but I mean, there's some decks that they do monocolor, so this could always come in handy. Next, we have the Ultra Instinct Goku's Kamehameha. So it's like a close-up of Goku doing the Kamehameha, maybe right before he beats up on Kefla. Maybe that's where it was from. And I mean, again, clean, because you got like the blue and the silver streaks, and then you got like some gradients there. Pretty cool. This one is activate battle. If your leader card is blue, choose one of your leader cards Battle cards that gains 15k power. Then auto, if all your energy is blue, when you activate this, if it's your turn, draw one, or if it's your opponent's turn, choose one of your blue energy and switch it to active mode. So you could basically do a free 15k on your opponent's turn for no energy. As long as you have an energy, you could tap it and then untap it with the effect. So not too bad. I think we'll save the best one for last. So next we have Vegeta's Final Flash. Pretty sick. I like the energy beams coming off of it. Your leader card is yellow. Choose one of your leader cards or battle cards and it gains 15k, just like the other ones. But then the auto is, if all your energy is yellow, when you activate this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards ignoring barrier and negate its skills for the turn. So basically, it's a free, like, cold bloodlust for any of your opponent's skills, ignoring barrier. For 1 energy, and you get 15k. Next, we got Majin Buu again. Activate battle plus 15k. Then auto, if all your energy is black, when you activate this card, choose one of your black card, or choose one of your battle cards. Choose one battle card in your opponent's drop area, switch it, send it to their warp, then place up to 4 cards from the top of your deck in your drop area. So this was good for, obviously, it was made for the Majin Buu deck, but it's also good for, like, the black Overrealm decks, because then it helps fill your Overrealm up. So pretty good. Again, the design pretty clean. If you look close up, there's like little intricate designs in the pattern, and like a galactic, like a galaxy pattern to the hollow. If you look close, pretty cool. And finally, last but not least, we have Cell's Earth-destroying Kamehameha, a green player's best friend. So pretty awesome. Of course, you got Cell doing his iconic attack. And then, of course, you got the energy beams. I like that. And then, of course, activate battle plus 15k to one of your leader cards or battle cards. And then his auto, if all your energy is green, when you activate this card, choose one card in your opponent's hand and place it in the drop area. So it's hand destruction and giving you 15k. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly, I'm kind of happy with all the cards. I mean, do I wish that they would have replaced at least these two with something else? Definitely. Maybe even Fu and the skill list, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. And I mean, the cards look way better in person than they did on like the page when they showed them. So I'm happy with it. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's probably been a while since my last video, but of course, products still kind of hard to find on shelves, you know. And it's just been kind of slow with like how sets come out, but I'd rather be slow than like spitting out like a bunch of products over and over again, like every other week or something. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. This is Saiyans TCG. Till next time.